All right, we got 6 watches so far. Gutter gang in this bitch. What's been up, y'all? All right, we got 6 watches so far. Gutter gang in this bitch. All right, let me turn down my shit, man. I don't wanna get no feedback going on. All right. Jordan, what up? Dope, what up? What's going on, y'all? We need some more people up in here. We got some people dropping through and they dropping off. We need y'all to slide through and stay on. You feel me? Hang on, let me set up some music and shit right now. I get my music prepared here. Hey man, I wish I can get the comments to show up on the screen, man. I still don't know how to do that yet. So shit, if anybody knows how to do that, let me know. All right. All right, the internet's acting funny right now, so give me a second. Come on, damn it. Simone, what up? Kitty Heim, what up? Jalen, what up? Stephanie, holla. What's going on, y'all? All right, give me just a second, y'all. I'm still setting up, man. I probably should have had this shit taken care of before I even started the live stream. So be patient with me. Give me just a second here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some music up in this bitch because you know I don't like working all dry and shit. And then I gotta pull up some references, but pretty much, man, y'all in here watching me draw some characters for a new cartoon I want to work on. This is a cartoon I've been having in the chamber for a minute, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw some characters for it and get the ball rolling on getting it out to y'all. It's gonna be a pretty fun cartoon. Damn, ain't shit working for me. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know why I'm getting so much feedback. Like I can hear my voice coming through the fucking speakers. Oh, by the way, man, if y'all want to, y'all can ask me anything during this live stream, man. We here to just hang out and chill. You feel me? Y'all watch me draw, and we hang out and do our thing here. Okay, hang on. I know where that feedback is coming from. I need to silence this goddamn YouTube video. Jalen, why am I slacking, nigga? Is it because I ain't had my shit together when I started this? Yeah, that's fair enough. Amos, what up? All right, now I fixed that feedback, so we ain't got no more feedback, so that's that. All right, give me just a second, y'all. Okay, so right now, man, y'all listening to the sweet sounds of my homeboy Legacy. I'm getting ready to try to and his SoundCloud is Legacy Beats. If you ever want to check him out, man, he's a musical genius, man. He's no whack music here now. He's still underground, he's still local and everything, but his shit ain't whack now. So I wouldn't steer y'all wrong, but Legacy Beats, check him out on SoundCloud. And this cartoon I'm working on now, I'm gonna reach out to him and see if he can, if he wants to go ahead and help me out with the cartoon as far as the music production side. Kitty, what YouTubers do I like to watch? Hey man, this is getting ready to be a very boring answer. I'll tell you that much because I really like watching the Young Turks more than anything. I mean, it's news, it's political, and all that other bullshit. You know I do funny jokes and shit on the channel and stuff, but I do got a really serious side to me. Like that. At some point, I thought about running as a politician. Me personally. I just think we need some more flavor up in our political system, I'm pretty intelligent when it comes to I don't want to toot my own horn or nothing, but I got a pretty good grasp on things like if it came down to reading bills and making good decisions for the country and shit like that, I'm pretty sure I could do that. But yeah, Young Turks, I steered off for a little bit. Young Turks, I love all my fellow cartoon niggas, you know what I'm saying? The Cartoon Management, Cartoon Connect, my boy Taekwon. Who else? My boy Hyena House. And what else? Damn, I'm leaving some people out, man. But yeah, that's who I watch for the most part. Academics, I watch some academics. I watch my niggas D Respect and Dom with the Double D's podcast. Jalen, Jayla, don't do that to me, bro. Like, okay, don't do that to me, man, because this is what'll happen, man. You know, I put too much pressure on myself, man, and then y'all never see shit from me because I have all this damn pressure on me. You know what I mean? So don't do that to me, man. I know you expect better out of me. You expect me to have my shit together, high quality, this, that, and the third. But right now, I'm in a mode to where I'm trying to embrace my amateurness. You know what I'm saying? I need to take you back to the basics, baby. Okay, so basically, y'all, what I'm getting ready to be drawing for right here is and some of this might not be solid, y'all. I'm still thinking about outsourcing some of these designs, man. Like getting a homeboy or something to work on some of this shit. Who's actually good at designing characters and stuff. Because sometimes I just like to let people do what they're best at, and I do what I'm best at. You know what I'm saying? Stick to my strength, which is, you know, running and producing a show and stuff, rather than trying to do everything my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So basically what this cartoon is going to be about, man, is it's going to be called Galactic Max, right? The cartoon is pretty much going to be about this alien who comes down, and this alien is supposed to be like cool as fuck, right? Real laid back, smooth dude, man. But he comes from outer space, and he comes to abduct this one kid, man. This one kid is having trouble with women, with getting the bitches. You feel me? And he's getting ready to come through and show him a whole nother world in the galaxy, to where he shows him how to I got off my talking point here, to where he shows him how to get bitches. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be traveling from planet to planet, while this alien teaches him how to get bitches. Y'all, and this shit might come out trash because you know, I can't live stream and concentrate at the same time. And then you know, I be trying to keep y'all entertained and please y'all, you know, while I'm trying to focus on drawing, and sometimes you know, I just can't do it all at once. All right, so the aliens got like these the aliens got like dreads and motherfucking glasses. Jordan, do I think the NBA is rigged? Why would it be rigged, bro? If your favorite team lost, they lost, my nigga. I don't think it's rigged, man. I know we in the habit right now of calling everything rigged. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna say I don't think it's rigged, man, because you know after this election cycle and shit, man, it's to a point where I wouldn't put anything past nothing, man, because we just found out the election cycle was rigged, right? So I mean, I have no fucking clue, man. Like I wouldn't put anything past anything at this point, man. You know, do I think the players get out on the court and try to fake some shit? Nah, that don't happen at all, bro. And right now, y'all, I'm just drawing different variations of this alien. So I still haven't decided on like a design for the alien. All I know is that it needs to be really laid back and cool and still fun and really alien at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe the alien's got 4 eyes, some shades on. Get rid of that shit. So much I've been in pre-production for months now. Jalen, what kind of pre-production, man? What kind of pre-production are you talking about, bro? Kitty, what kind of video games I like? I got a PlayStation 4 sitting downstairs like right now, but I hardly play it. The only game I play at this point right now is a really boring ass game called geez, what the hell, Hearthstone. Well, it's not boring. Well, it's not boring to me anyway. But it's a card game. If you ever heard of like Magic the Gathering or like Yu-Gi-Oh, like card games, it's pretty much a card game from Warcraft. Strategy. Man, this alien's got definitely has some glasses, man. I don't see it no other way. He's got to be cool in a bitch. Aaliyah, what up? Welcome to the chat. Neo Geo, what up? If you're still in here, man, y'all just come through and y'all just drop right off. Y'all ain't loyal. Jalil, give him a Boosie fade. Oh no, see, the alien's supposed to be a smoker, right? The alien is just to give you a rundown, man. Like the alien, he's real cool, he's laid back. The motherfucker likes to smoke, right? So we thinking like kind of some Bob Marley mixed with I don't know, mixed with some pimping, you know what I'm saying? Because he's real good with the bitches, you know what I'm saying? So, because he's going to be teaching this boy how to get some bitches. So I'm thinking this nigga needs some dreads, like point blank, period. You know what I mean? Like he needs dreads. That's hands down. Because we need to communicate that this motherfucker's a smoker. And just to give y'all a Webby fade, nah, hell nah, nigga. If I was gonna have him be about that ratchet life, nigga, maybe so. Aaliyah, you watch Latoya Life? Latoya Life is good, man. Drop a little nugget on y'all. Like once upon a time, this was like maybe 2-3 years ago. Me and her was talking about doing a collab. We were signed to a mutual. We were signed to an MCN, the same MCN together, which is Big Frame, and Big Frame reached out to me to work with her at one point. Now I didn't go. Now I fell through, which 99% of projects always fall through. Like just for the record. But anyway, get that Jay Sand. Who's Jay Sand? Who the hell is Jay Sand? Y'all going nuts for this Jay Sand, but who the fuck is he? Yeah, okay. He looks a lot like Snoop. Okay, Jordan. Okay, Jordan. Okay, so we on the right track, man. That's what he needs to look like. He needs to look like a Wiz or a Snoop, you know, an alien Wiz or a Snoop or something, man. He needs to just look real laid back and pimping. I'm gonna look up Jay Sand. It ain't gonna be during this this live stream, man. I want to get off my drawing for y'all, but I'm gonna definitely look him up, man, because y'all co-signing the fuck out of him right now, man. So, but anyway, yeah, me and Latoya was gonna collab, man. It just never happened. Oh, okay, Jalen. Finished planning in July, but since there's no pressure on me, spend too much time planning. Hey man, put that pressure on yourself, baby. That's the best way to do it, man. Put that pressure on yourself. Okay, so I'm thinking this cat needs a fur coat or something, man. But I don't know, man. I didn't want to take him too much in the direction of a pimp. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be a smooth ass player and shit, man. But I don't want him like all the way pimped the fuck out. You feel me? And even though I want him to look like pimpish, like his outfit needs to be like alien. So it just needs to make sense, you know what I mean? Oh shit, what the hell is that? I'm looking at some reference right now, y'all. Looking at some pictures of a pimp. Cause maybe I can steal some aspects of a pimp, what a pimp wears. There's a lot of fucking Cat Williams and Pimp C that comes up whenever you're searching for this shit, by the way. Because this guy's more like a player than a pimp, but I wouldn't know how a player would even dress. You feel me? Jay Sand, they misspelling it. Thanks Snoop Dodge, what up? Welcome to the motherfucking live stream, man. Yeah, Pimp C is that nigga. R.I.P. That's right. Pimp C that nigga, man. Bum B that nigga. Big Crit is that nigga, man. Big Crit sucks though nowadays, but I still fucks with him. Like, he's damn near like Nelly for me, man. Nelly's the same way for me, man. I was a big ass fan of Nelly, right? At some point. Jamers, what up? No, we're not gonna draw music soul child, man. I don't want to disappoint you or anything, man. But we're not gonna draw music soul child. This is strictly for the new series I'm working on. I can get something like a fur around him, something like that. I don't know, I'm being really loose right now, y'all, with the sketching and stuff, because nothing is solid. Taekwon, what up? Welcome to the motherfucking live stream, fam. We got our boy Taekwon up in here, man. He's a motherfucking YouTube star right here. Make him a worm with a pimp jet. You know what, Jovan? I kind of had that in mind. Like, I wasn't gonna make him like a worm, but maybe have him some aspects of a worm. You know what I mean? Because that's what he's looking like right now, kind of like wormish. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes with the persona of being like slick. You know what I'm saying? Being wormy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Being able to talk to these bitches. You know what I mean? Like, so that's exactly what I need out of him. I don't even know where I'm going with him. Let me start erasing some shit and start getting something solid down. But I like this design so far, man. Like y'all said, he damn near looks like a Snoop Dogg. That's exactly how I need him to look. Like the pimp and the alien. Nah, I really don't want to do both voices, to be honest with you. Actually, he's gonna be with a little boy. So the little boy is gonna. I'm telling y'all, like the little boy is gonna be like a little boy. You know what I mean? He's gonna be like. Like he's gonna be like a little kid. You know what I'm saying? He's struggling. He's in school. He's struggling to get bitches. I'm butchering the fuck out of this. So it is what it is. Give me 1 second. Let me check out my reference here. Yeah, damn, Nelson came in talking about some Jay Sand. Who is this Jay Sand nigga, man? Cook up the fire, brother. I'm trying to keep the dream alive, man. Y'all, and like I said, man, these designs are not solid because I'm still not like happy with some of the concepts I've been coming up with yet. And that's why I'm thinking about going ahead and getting a homie to draw up the designs. And I need them more simplified too. Damn. All right. Damn. So like I said, man, he's just gonna be a little boy who yes, that's a pimp, Chalice. Yeah, okay, Chalice. Hey man, points to you, Javon, for knowing what the fuck a chalice is, my nigga. Yeah, it's really loose right here, but yeah, I drew him a little pimp. Like I don't want this cat to be more so of a pimp, man. I just want him to be like really smooth and laid back, man. I want to take some aspects of a pimp, but making him a pimp would just be too gaudy. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be too much, man. I just want him to be like to just look smooth with the ladies, man. So I thought about giving him somewhat of a leather jacket. I don't know. Y'all let me know. What do y'all picture a smooth ass nigga wearing? Y'all let me know in the chat. What would a smooth ass nigga be wearing? Like, I don't know if any of y'all go to the club or anything, man, but let me know. Like I said, the music y'all listen to right now is my homeboy Legacy, man. Very, very talented rapper and producer. You said he kind of looks like he's out of Osmosis Jones, but that's a good thing, though, man. He's supposed to be really alien looking, man. Leather jacket with a gold chain. That motherfucking gold chain's got to be a motherfucking herringbone, don't it? It's got to be a hair. It's got to be. It's definitely got to be one of these motherfuckers, right? It's a motherfucking bling on the motherfucker, right? That bling looks stupid. Yeah, see, the gold chain gotta be like that, right? Motherfucking gold chain on that nigga neck. Taekwon, man, this is for a new season or new series, bro. I know you wasn't in here earlier, man, but I was explaining that it's about an alien, right? This little boy is having trouble getting bitches at his school, right? He's just a little kid too, man. I'm not sure what age I'm gonna make him at though, but he's just a little kid, man. And he's having trouble with the little girls in his high school, right? Or not high school, but his school, right? And this alien comes down, man. Of course, I'm gonna put the story all together, but this alien comes down. You know, he abducts him, right? And he takes the boy out of space or whatever, and they go on adventures and everything, man, out of space, and they run around looking for bitches. You know, so the alien is kind of a smooth, weed smoking pimp type of cat. So yes, Taekwon, he's got that little yachty type of appeal to him, and that's okay. That's okay. What if the alien had one eye? Yo, that hey man, that might be ill. But you know what? I would still keep the glasses on him, but maybe like one day reveal him taking off the motherfucking glasses and he's got one eye. That's a dope ass idea though. I fucks with that. Come on, man. Where the music go to, man? Internet probably acting stupid. Yep, sure enough. Internet acting stupid. All right. All right, y'all. Let me get my music fired back up here. Jalil, I think that's the idea. Y'all, if y'all want a ideal of what this series is gonna be like, it's gonna be a cross between, okay, just imagine a cross between Rick and Morty. I don't know if y'all ever seen Deep Space Nine. It's a cartoon on YouTube. It's a cross between Rick and Morty, Deep Space 69, and Toe Jam and Earl. So if you can imagine all those together, that's pretty much what it's gonna be. You know what I'm thinking? What if this collar and everything was a part of him, man? Like he was an alien, and this collar and everything is just pretty much a part of this guy. Oh, and by the way, y'all, just like Toe Jam and Earl was like really music driven, this cartoon is going to be really music driven. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this ain't getting ready to be like the funniest shit in the world type shit. Like, you know, it's gonna have some hilarious parts in there, but you know, I want y'all to take me on I want to take y'all on a journey of storytelling, man. I don't know if y'all you know who has seen my work with All Def Digital, man, with the damn, what do you call that? With the Back to the Future series. But with that series, I did less of trying to be funny and more of trying to tell a story. You know, there was jokes here and there in there, but it wasn't internet gimmicky to try to make y'all laugh at every single second. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it was about for me. You know, and this cartoon would be kind of like the same way. I just want to tell a decent story, have some jokes in there, you know what I'm saying, to keep y'all, you know, to keep the humor up, to keep it light and everything. But, you know, I want to tell a story. Javon, you think his clothes should be a part of him? I do too, man. Because it'd be a little weird if an alien just dropped down just wearing a fucking t-shirt, right? Man, let me take. I got this shit all in the wrong layer. That's it, man. Right now, y'all listen to the smooth sounds of my nigga Legacy, man. Local rapper here. Good long time friend of mine, Legacy Beats on SoundCloud. If y'all want to check him out, but he's gonna help me. I'm gonna ask for his help with this cartoon, and hopefully he can help score some of the music to it. I really want this cartoon to be musically driven. Just a bitch. Shit ain't going my way right now. So I know. Just gonna merge that down. Bam. Now it's going my way. Can't stop me. You can't hold me back, nigga. So, okay. So we'll make his color a part of him. And part about this guy. You know what? I don't like that. I'm gonna keep that sharp. I really don't like that. Bam. All right. All right. Let's see what y'all saying in this chat, man. Kid gotta have some creased dickies. Some creased dickies. I don't know, man. That'd make him look a little more West Coast, man. A little more hood and West Coast. I am gonna put some pants on him though. Like the alien will have some motherfucking pants. You ever thought about doing a cartoon based on Django Unchained? Jordan, no, because what'll end up happening is the same thing that happened with my Black Panther parody. And look, y'all, mark my words. My Black Panther parody it did horrible on this channel, man. But I'm gonna tell you, as soon as Black Panther hit, it's getting ready to resurface and it'll start doing well again. Well, I hope so anyway. But you know, I said it first here. But the Django Unchained parody would end up the same way that would end up. Like it wouldn't do well. It'd be out of nowhere. And I really think I got 50,000 people subscribe, man, and hardly any of them show up. They show up when it's some shit that they really want to see, though. I tell you that much. But you know, anything else, I believe from what the trend is looking like, anything outside hip hop parodies, they're they don't really show up for it. So you got to ask, would it be worth it to put in all that work for a Django Unchained parody and nobody really would care about it? Yeah, I'm doing too much refining too fast. Because right now, I need to be as loose as possible with trying to draw this cat out. Say he needs to be wormy. Yeah, I need to be loose as possible trying to draw this guy. Legacy Beats on SoundCloud, y'all. And the music, now if y'all hear Legacy music right now, this is kind of how I want the soundtrack to be, like really fucking smooth. You know what I mean? Like again, man, like the cartoon will be very musically driven, and hopefully we can do something like get an album to coincide with this off the ground. You know what I mean? I don't know. Should this cat have a tail, y'all? Should he have a tail, like an alien tail? I can see him filling up on bitches with the tail and all kind of shit, man. Should he have one of those? Oh, Jovan, I thought about having my homeboy Legacy do the voice to him, man, and he can deliver a slick ass voice. He'd be perfect for the part. Kitty, you think he should have a tail? All right, Jovan. All right, y'all co-signed it, man. So he'll have a tail. Oh man, how am I gonna do this, man? With the pants, man. All right. Give him just a plain belt buckle, you feel me? All right. Getting this guy squared away, man.
What's happening, nigga? It's your black. Do rave this motherfucker. What up, legs, nigga?
You know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I think I'm gonna still take this design to a homeboy of mine, man. Or you know, or take it to my girl Izzy, man. My girl Izzy is real good with character design, man. So, and she's helped me out a lot in the past. So maybe take it to her and get her approval on certain things. Do something where scrolls back, because this shirt thing is supposed to be a part of him, right? So we'll just roll this back just like that, man, and then give him his pants. Bam, bam, bam. Again, y'all, I'm just keeping this real laid back, real baller. What up? Welcome to the motherfucking live stream, man. You said if he gets tattoos, they should have something to do with his people. Yeah, you know what? That's a good ass idea. You know what they gonna do, man? They gonna ride in this motherfucking spaceship, right? The spaceship is gonna be like an old school big body, right? But it's gonna be a spaceship, right? And the spaceship's gonna have a personality of its own and everything, man. They use the music from the spaceship to find the bitches. Jalen, you fuck with Young Thug like that, man? I fuck with Young Thug too, man. There's something to admire about him wanting to just do what the fuck he wants to do, man. I completely agree with that. Yeah, I completely agree with the Young Thug thing, man. Yeah, Jordan, he is, man. He's just artistic at this point, man. I mean, this cat, I don't know how you get a thugged out cat like this to get you to accept the fact that he cross dresses. I don't know no other motherfucker to do that, man. But you know, kudos to that nigga. You know, if that's his thing, kudos to that nigga, man. And you can't do nothing but respect it.
I'm mixing Molly with this gin. I sip and slowly green. There's a lot of detectives kicking in the law. Don't let me trap. I'm seeing things in this healing. I slowly pour this liquor. Let the envy in my friends. This one don't shake me quicker. There's hypnotic in this gin. We working my neck in this life. That's kicking in the law. Don't let me trap. Oh, that is wrong.
You know, really, y'all, I want this. See, I got a habit of making the characters more complex than what they should be, because this is animation, so the character needs to be as simplistic, as dumbed down as what I want to say. The silhouette of it needs to be iconic as possible. You know what I mean? And I got this bad habit of putting too much detail into my characters, because my style just isn't simplified. You know, I'm really more of a life drawing type of person, man. Like, I can draw real life things in front of me the best, but when it comes to like doing characters and stuff like that, it's actually an area that I'm weak in. So most of the times I go and get help or go get a second opinion from some art homies who are good at it. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my girl Izzy to look over it and get her approval on it, or what I can do better with it. You know what? I guess the alien wouldn't have sleeves, right? Because this is supposed to be a part of him, right? Maybe this is his whole arm, and that band right there is actually a part of him. Like I said, we want the clothes to be like integrated into him, because it's actually a part of him. And his collar would be like a somewhat of a crest. So it appears to look like a collar, but it's really not a collar. It's part of this guy's skin. Y'all, one day I'm gonna jump on here and I'm gonna do some digital painting too. The alien got to be drinking all the time. No, Jovan, he gonna be smoking all the time, my nigga. He's gonna be smoked the fuck out every time you see him. And he ain't gonna be smoking no weed from Earth, man. He's gonna be smoking his galactic shit. You know what I mean? He's too good for that Earth shit. You feel me? Earth shit ain't strong enough. Hey man, I appreciate y'all checking in with me tonight. I'm not here to wrap up or nothing. I know it sounds like I am, but I appreciate y'all checking in with me tonight, man. I know it's a late Friday night. And it seems like that's the only time I seem to end up doing these things. What if that was, nah, that looks stupid. Bam. Maybe have this like swirly right here on the sleeves. Like I said, this is gonna be a part of him, so he's making it a little different than just plain on the sleeves. Hey, yo, y'all got any more questions for me? We get some conversation cracking. Put up some more questions, y'all. Boy, y'all hanging in there. Uh-oh, we back up to 8 watchers now. Uh-oh. Real baller, you still up in here? And Jovan, man, I agree with the tattoos thing, man. If he does have tattoos, I agree. It should be a part of his culture or wherever he's from. I don't know if he would have a tattoo right there or not. The top rapper of 2000, my nigga. Nigga, I don't even Pimplandia. Nah, it's gotta be smooth. Like, we gotta stay away from the word pimp with him, man. I want to stay away from. I want him to have the aspects of a pimp. You know what I'm saying? More so of a player or a Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who just love to just fuck with bitches, man. But he's not all up into the pimp and shit. So we gotta stay away from the word pimp. Even though he's got some aspects of one, man, I really want to stay away from that. I don't even remember the 2000s like that, man. Hey, man, where all the other Gutter gang at, man? Niggas ain't loyal, man. They done dropped off. Man, I don't live stream for a good month and everybody gone. Besides your boy, respect to the plug, by the way. Who are you bumping right now? Bro, like when it comes to rap, man, it's kind of hard to say these days, man. You know, the other day I was somewhere, man, and I asked this cat, man, who was his favorite rappers, man, and he was just like, he's just like, shit, I don't know, man. I really couldn't tell you these days, man. He's younger than me, man. He's a younger cat, man. He's just like, man, I really can't. He said, I fuck with the Futures, you know, the Gucci's and shit like that, man. And I fuck with them too, you know. But he really ain't with the new nigga shit either, man. Like the 21 Savages and the Trill Sammys and the Uzi Verts and shit. He wasn't really with that either, man, because it's straight trash, man. And it's the same way with me, man. Like, so I can't really. It's hard to say, man, who's really like a top rapper in my book, man, because our rappers now is just not cutting it, man. I will tell you though, I listen to a lot of that Tory Lanez, man. You know, if he counts, I know he raps and sings. All right, let's get the design for this boy cracking.
Be quiet, don't wake up my son. Drunk in love, I'm very focused. Leave respect for my actions, coaches. Get it by the polo. Don't trust bitches, never roll up on shows. Cause I'm in the game, you know how the shit goes. Me and you be rocking, baby, from the get-go. Oh no, don't be acting funny when the get low. Just know we can have to get it when the first stroke. No go, if your friends sitting in the hood, let's roll. Drug hopping, let's roll.
Lord Jordan, that's what I'm talking about. Gutter gang in this bitch, man. Okay, he's a vet. Lord Jordan, what up? Who was the top? Okay, so I don't even know what happened in the year 2000, man. It was that the bling bling era, man. Like, I don't know, man. Ship name. Take your bitch Central. Jovan, it's got to be a little more smoother than that, man. I fucks with it, but it's got to be a little more smoother than that. Lord Jordan, what do you mean getting ready for high school, man? You should already be in high school, man. School started weeks ago, my nigga. Has it not started where you at? Nah, this sucks. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it up. Okay, so I gotta make a style choice for the little boy too, man. Man, okay. Vince Staples. You know what? I think I heard some of Vince Staples, but yeah, I'm not sure. I can't offer an opinion on Vince Staples. I haven't heard enough of him. I've heard some, but not enough of him, and I can't even recall the song that I've heard of Vince. Oh, between 2000 now or 2000 or 2010. Oh, Lord Jordan, down 2 more days. Lord Jordan, ain't you from nigga, ain't you from Atlanta? I forgot where you said you was from. Or Tennessee somewhere. I think you're from somewhere down south, right? Jalen, let me see, man. Year 2000, man. What happened during that year, man? So when you're drawing kids gotta have a big head. I do know I want him to have one of these curly ass mohawks though. I've already decided on this hairstyle. See, my problem is I can't I'm not as good as turning these characters into basic shapes, and they need to be more basic shapes. What about a fat kid? You know what? I don't know, man. Let me. That's pretty damn interesting, man. I kind of, you know what? As a matter of fact, Joe Biden, I kind of really like that idea, man. And I'll kind of hash it out with my girl Izzy, man, about it, man. But I kind of like that idea because this boy is the boy that he is helping is having trouble with getting chicks and stuff, right? So making him a fat kid would kind of make sense because he's got some insecurities, right? You got this smooth ass nigga of an alien, you know, trying to show him how to get chicks. I really like that idea, man. Okay, so how about all right, so let's go ahead and do this, man. Damn. Merge down. Damn. I didn't want to do that. Let's get rid of them all together. All right, let's move him over, man. Let's work on this kid. Baby kids on them. Frank is raising the bar for lyricism in the realm of rap and R&B. Jalen, why would you say that, man? I don't find anything special about Frank Ocean's. Oh, what? Okay, hang on. Let me get to your comment, Jordan, real quick. What I think about Frank Ocean? Frank Ocean is amazing, man. I'm not sure if I'm feeling his blonde shit that he's put out, but then again, like with Channel Orange had to grow on me for me to recognize the masterpiece that it was, you know. But Nostalgia Ultra is still my favorite piece by Frank Ocean, man. I thought he was just it was just way more I'm not sure, man. I don't know what he was going through on Nostalgia Ultra, man. It sounded like he was hungry and he had something to prove on that. That's all I got to say on that, man. But Frank Ocean is great, man. And but Jalen, man, as far as him raising the motherfucking bar, as far as lyricism in the realm of rap and R&B, man, I'm not sure if I agree with that, man. Because I haven't seen anything no more special in his lyricism than any other person that I've heard from, man. Oh man. Yeah, Javon. Yeah, that's the point of the alien, man. The point of the alien does give him self-confidence, man. So basically, so they go from planet to planet, you know, after they ship finds them the bitches on a certain planet, right? They go land on the planet. Basically the alien dude is like looking around for the best smoked on the motherfucking planet, you know what I'm saying? All the while, you know, he stumbles into the lap of some bitches, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, proceeds to show this little boy the lesson, right? You know what I'm saying? And how to get bitches and shit, man. But it always ends up with him hitting the motherfucking planet first, him trying to find the goddamn weed, man, and then getting into some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to Keisha Cole? That's really random, my nigga. What happened to Keisha Cole?
She's crazy, she gon' take it off. Short design, she gon' take it off. She creeps up behind, she gon' take it off. She gon' take it off. And your daughter, she gon' take it off. And your sister, she gon' take it off. Trying to just kiss her, she gon' take it off. Yeah, take pictures. She's crazy, she gon' take it off. Short design, she gon' take it off. She creeps up behind, she gon' take it off. Just you ball, she gon' take it off. And your daughter, she gon' take it off. And your sister, she gon' take it off. It's time to just kiss her, she gon' take it off. Yeah, take pictures. Come on.
Right, nah, it sucks. Montana 300, most of his music, not all of it though. I'm not even sure who Montana 300 is. Is he from the 300 clique? No, I'm you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna leave him like this, but I'm gonna start a new one. Oh man, I'm starting to drop off now, man. I'm getting boring here. It has been a while though since I started this live stream, so there's that.
Yeah, drop that shit. Now pick it up. Drop that shit. Pick it up. Yeah, I like that. Do it. Yeah.
Right. Like he has the perfect thing that Drake does, where he sings a hook, but very poetically, like Andre 3000. And I don't like his lyrics, and I don't like his lyrics. I mean, but more his flow as far. All right, well, I'm gonna check him out along with that Jay Sand dude, man. Baller TV, booty. What was Future best mixtape? Ooh, goddamn, man. I can't tell you the best mixtape, but what I can tell you is the best album, and it's definitely that Pluto 3D, man. I just really wish he would get back to that. This boy ain't fat, man. What am I doing? Y'all, man, I was disappointed today, y'all, because I went to go to this event, man, that they were having here in Indianapolis, man. It was an Adult Swim drive-in is what it was. So basically Adult Swim is like doing like this tour type thing, right? To where they're going from city to city, having like a drive-in like setting, right? So you pull your car up, you know what I'm saying? You can get out of the car and watch the movie or whatever. But you know, if you guys know what a drive-in is, man, I know some of y'all are young and shit, man. But if you know what a drive-in is, man, that's pretty much the scenario, right? You do this drive-in, and you watch clips from Adult Swim that they haven't never aired yet, right? Or you know, or future clips, future clips that they never aired, or that's coming out or whatever, shit that they never aired. I'm sorry, I got that all twisted. Like I'm fucking drunk, y'all, right now. So shit that they're gonna come out with, shit that they never aired, some series that they got in the tank, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of Adult Swim type shit, right? Just like a fucking exclusive type event, right? And it rained like a motherfucker here, y'all. So I couldn't. So when I got to the event, they had fucking canceled it. They're saying that, you know, that you could go tomorrow and everything, but I'm highly dissatisfied with that shit.
Legacy Baby. Blue music by Hood Ray.
Oh, you talking about Frank Ocean, that last long mess? Oh, okay, gotcha. He has the perfect. He has perfected that thing that Drake does where he sings a hook. yeah, true. Yeah, true. Well, okay. Well, if you're talking about Frank, yeah, I agree with all that, bro. Yeah, I agree with all that, man. I group chat with my friends at the same time. Thank God for Galaxy's split screen. Galaxy's got a split screen, my nigga. But anyway, yeah, man, I agree with Frank Ocean in that sense, man. That, you know, that he, you know, he has captured that part, man. I can completely agree with that. He's very poetic in the way he speaks on things and stuff, man. And but I don't know what he's going through with Def Jam, man. But he needs to put out more music, though, man. Because I think all these years he's kind of like lost touch with what he was doing best. Like I just, you know what my problem is with that new Frank album, man? Like I can't picture any of them songs being like on a radio. You know, maybe I might be wrong about that, man, but I just can't picture not a single song from that album being like, and that's not to say that every song has to sound like a radio hit or anything, but there's something to say about radio hits, man. It's not all just a bunch of sugar. You know what I'm saying? There is some appeal to radio hits to where like it's a hit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fucking hit. It's just a hands down really good fucking song to where everybody's gonna end up liking. And Frank Ocean has none of that on his motherfucking album, man. Let's be real. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I need to see some videos come out. I need the radio to pump it. You know what I'm saying? Bring some attention to some of them singles, man. But I haven't heard a single one from that album, man, that sounds like a fucking radio hit. I'm not one of these Nazis, man, that these underground, like pro hip hop type fucking Nazi ass niggas, man, that that's all against radio hits and stuff. Radio hits are hits, you know. Radio hits are on the radio for a reason, man, and it's because they're fucking hits, man. You know, they're really well done songs, man, and they're catchy. You know, they got their vibe, man. They do what they're supposed to do. You fucking with Tyler, the Creator. What you mean by that? You fucking with Tyler, the Creator? You talking about Frank Ocean? Because our Future is this click, man. Oh man, y'all dropping off, man. Y'all dropping off like a motherfucker, man. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and shut it down, y'all. True, I feel similarly about Beyonce's last album, but I believe it was made for a very good holistic project where a lot of artists have good cuts and bangers on the album, but it's not consistent. Jalen, what about Beyonce's last album? Beyonce's last album had hits on it though. Yeah, you know what, Jalen, you know what I'm saying? Before I shut this down, man, let me address this real quick, man. And Jalen, you're right. Nah, Lord Jordan, I see you later, man. Peace out, bro. Because I'm ready to shut the chat down in a second, man. Or shut the live stream down in a second, man. So I'll catch you on the next one, man. But yeah, man. And that's the thing, Jalen. Like, yeah, you raise a good point, man. Like, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like this. This really hard balance of having some radio bangers on your shit, right? And having a cohesive album at the same time, man. It can be done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't find it as an excuse, you know what I'm saying, or a reason why something should be mediocre, you know what I'm saying? Mediocre in a sense to where you know, you got all these bangers in your album or whatever, but your album don't make no fucking sense. It's not cohesive, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's not consistent, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing there. But it can be done, bro. And case in point is that Kendrick Lamar's, you know, his breakout debut album that you know was like a 1 in a million type thing, and I still feel like Kendrick hasn't gotten back to that. But what was that fucking album called? Was it Compton? You know, and forgive me for forgetting the fucking Legends album name, man. But I think wasn't it Compton? But anyway, so that album that Kendrick Lamar put out, man, that was a motherfucking project to where, you know, it had hits like a motherfucker on it, and the album was very cohesive. It was one of the best fucking albums we've heard after a while when it came out. You know what I'm saying? Because we had forgotten what a fucking album was supposed to be at that point. You know, and Kendrick Lamar reminded us. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with all the stories and everything, and how he tied in every song into everything, man. And one person who took a page out of that book, man, just recently, a recent artist who took a page out of that book, man, and why I fucking listen to his music, it's Tory Lanez, man. I know there's some controversy with him lately about him like stealing from other artists, man. And he admitted it straight up, man. I be stealing from all you niggas, man, to make the perfect project, man. And for some reason, I have to co-sign that, man, because Tory Lanez has learned from this person, that person. I hear it all in his music. He's learned a lot from each fucking artist that he's fucking with, and it's building Tory Lanez to be a machine. You know what I'm saying? A machine that cranks out nothing but the best of what the fuck you like. You know, even down to his motherfucking album is pretty much like Kendrick Lamar, and he's done this before. If you listen to his mixtapes back in the past and stuff, he's done this before. Where after Kendrick dropped his album. You know, and he did all this storytelling and shit. And he did all this storytelling shit on his album and shit. Like Tory Lanez started experimenting with that from his mixtapes. You know, he did the same thing with this album. All he did was just repeat it. You know, with doing these hood stories and shit, and combining the tracks in with that. You know, and again, man, Tory's got plenty of fucking radio hits on that damn album, but he did it in a very cohesive way. So it's doable. You know, you just have to want to do it or to be creative enough to do it. You have to give a fuck enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't accept this notion that it's either one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? You're either gonna have an album full of like bangers and shit, or you're just not, and the music is just gonna be deep and nobody understands it, and all that, and it's gotta grow on you and all this other bullshit. Like, I don't accept all that, man. Like, there's a way to do both, man. And if the music just ain't popping as far as like radio singles and stuff go, then you just ain't made a hit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You just either can't make a hit at this moment right now, or it just wasn't your priority, or I don't know what happened, but there's no motherfucking hits, so it just is what it is. And that's how I feel about Frank Ocean's album right now, man. Like, I don't see it. Jalen, man, Lanes is a big artist right now, man. What he's getting really big right now, man. He's been in some conversations like a motherfucker here lately, man. I mean, he was trending the same day Frank Ocean was trending on Twitter. Like, he was second in line as far as trending goes. I think like Frank Ocean was trending first, and then Tory Lanez was right behind him. So yeah, he's pretty big out here, man. And Lane's got a huge catalog, man, if you're interested, man. As a matter of fact, I hate when people do the thing to where they try to put Tory Lanez up against Bryson Tiller, man, because I think there's no comparison there. Bryson Tiller had a very, very good album that he dropped. You know what I'm saying? He had a powerhouse. He had behind him. He had cosigns and all this other good shit, which is great when it comes to moving numbers for your debut and everything, man. But I'm trying to tell you, between the two, between Tory Lanez and Bryson Tiller, Tory Lanez is the better artist, hands down, and he'll be here a lot longer than Tiller will be. Mark my motherfucking words on that. I still stand behind that 110%, man. It's Tory Lanez over Tiller all day, man. And I know they different artists and everything, and they both got their different strengths and all, but if I had to choose one to ride with, it's gonna be Lanez over Tiller any day. And that's because Tiller only has one album that debuted, and yeah, it did good and everything. But Tiller has no work after that. I think he's got like a mixtape or two. You know what I'm saying? And those mixtapes were, and I listened to them, they were straight trash, bro. But those mixtapes were straight trash, man. But Lanez has a big catalog, and I would argue that Lanez has been already making hits for a minute. I'm gonna stay in my bubble and pick out what I like, so I don't get caught up in the hype. Yeah, Jalen, I do the same thing too, man. Most of the hip hop I listen to, the hip hop R&B like that I listen to is all underground, man. For the most part, man. If you get a chance, man, check out this cat called 1111. He's from Canada too, but again, man, he's one of these cats that's very under the radar. 1111, Johnny Rain. Who else, man? There's a lot of cats, man, that's really up under the radar, man, that I do listen to, man. And I don't listen to mainstream either, but I do take it into account, man. Just being a solid hip hop fan, man, I take it all into account. And that's what brought me to Tory Lanez, actually. I've been listening to Tory Lanez before he even started popping. When he started popping, I'm like, damn, about time, because this nigga been ready. Like, he been ready like years ago. Like years and years ago, before that fucking Say It shit started to blow on the radio. And let me tell you what, man, and like I said, I've been listening to Tory Lanez for a minute, man. And when I heard Say It on the radio, I was like, really? Out of all this nigga's catalog, this nigga's been grinding for years. He's got a hell of a catalog. And Say It is what put him on the fucking map. Some old, like, corny, this is for the bitches type of bubblegum ass song, man. Like, are you serious right now? But hey, man, whatever helps the nigga win, man, at the end of the day, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, those songs are about the exposure, man. And Tory Lanez do deserve the motherfucking exposure, because this nigga been grinding hard for years. Tiller awarded for biggest improvement as an artist. um, biggest improvement as an artist. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Why would you say biggest improvement as an artist? And what kind of and my thing is, what kind of improvement did he make? I'm curious. Like, did he actually win an award for that, man? Because I'm wondering what kind of improvement did he make, bro? Like, because it sounds like they just fucking handing out awards to me. Tiller, that kid that sucked at the beginning but improved greatly compared to his first two projects. He went double platinum. Yeah, Jalen. You know what? My thing with Tiller. Here's the thing, man. My thing with Tiller is that, you know, he was signed by Timbaland. He was co-signed by Drake. Like, he had too many pieces on the board, you know, of the chess game. You know what I'm saying? To where, you know, it helped to fuel his blow up. Now, not to take anything away from Tiller's talent and everything, man, because I would sit here and argue with you all day, man, that Tory Lanez is way more talented than Tiller at the end of the day, man. There's just no arguing with me on that, man. You know, I'm listening to enough hip hop and R&B to know that Lane's got talent beat, or Lane's got Tiller beat as far as the talent department goes, man, and as far as hit making department, man. You know, so with Tiller doing all this winning and stuff, man, I have to fault some of that on the fact that Tiller had Timbaland in his corner, and then Timbaland also had Tiller also had the Drake co-sign. Like, he had just too many pieces on the chessboard, bro, for him to win as big as he did, man. Now, if Lanez would have had any of that cracking for him, I'm pretty sure Lanez would have been done that too. Says, yeah, but there's two ways to get on the charts: grind or blow up. It kind of just happens. You never really get to pick how things go. Yeah. And you know what, Jalen? That's very, very true. But when you have big players in your motherfucking corner, it gives you a huge push. Like, you could be working with some good music. Like, and I don't want to take nothing from Tiller. He was already working with some very, very good some good music and everything on that soul trap or trap soul, on the trap soul tape. You know what I'm saying? He had dozens of songs that was really, really good, man. And and then when you get the push from the cosigns and the big boys and everything, like, yeah, you get ready to blow, my nigga. Like that's hands down. You know what I'm saying? You mix it that 1 + 1 = 2. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know. But with Lanes and stuff, it's all about the getting his message out. So that's why he's blowing so slow right now. Because you know, at first, you know, and hell, you can even tell how Charlemagne even talks about this cat, man. At first, it was just like, you know, like Tory Lanez, you know, whoever this cat is, well, who, you know, whatever. I really don't care. You know, he's probably here today, gone tomorrow. You can tell you could tell, you know, by his notoriety and respect by the way, like he was even talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he was just kind of like whatever with him. You know what I'm saying? And as he keeps showing up on the charts, now Charlemagne is slowly starting to give him his motherfucking credit. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a slow grind for Lanes. He's keep having to, you know, he's got to consistently show up on the charts and everything and keep hitting y'all over the head with the hits for him to keep getting his name out and for y'all to keep remembering him. You know what I'm saying? Rather than Tiller, who had the big players in his corner already. So if you got Drake posting on your on his Instagram about who you are, nigga, everybody can already know who you are. And they get ready to do their research, they get ready to look into it and all this other good stuff, man. And sadly, Lanes wasn't getting that same treatment. So Lanes got to do it the traditional way. Instead of being the pick of the litter, man, he's got to grind hard, man, and just take it day by day, man. But I guarantee you he'll be here longer because he's already got into the doors. Lanes can keep giving you hits. We don't know that about Tiller right now. We know Tiller had a first great debut, and that's it. That's all we know from Tiller. We don't, you know, and we got a few and type of mixtapes from him. That's it. That's all we got from him. But, you know, we got Lanes with a huge ass catalog, and this man is steadily delivering the hits. You know what I'm saying? And did you hear his debut album, man? You know, he's got a few more hits cooking up on that album, man. You know, and you know, just strap in and be prepared to hear a few more cuts from that album play to death on the fucking radio, because he's not done yet, man. Yeah, Lanes will be around for a minute. All right, y'all. I'm going to shut down the live stream, man. It's been real, man. It's been like 2 hours already, man. I like to try to keep these. Tiller needs to prove his sustainability with his next project. I believe they have a lot of potential as artistry. Yeah, and Tiller does have a lot of potential, bro. Before you go, Tiller does have a lot of potential, man. But whenever I get into these conversations, man, I just like to state the facts, man. And the facts are, man, we got a huge catalog from Lanes right now. And you can tell consistently in this catalog, man, this man has been ready. Like I said, I'd argue that he was already producing hits. The only thing he was missing was the motherfucking spotlight, which he's finally starting to receive. You know what I'm saying? That's all he was missing was the spotlight. And you know, and Tiller, he's got a lot of potential, man. But I mean, so did your boy Trinidad James when he came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a motherfucking one-hit wonder like a motherfucker. You know, he had a lot of potential coming out the gate, man, but you know, it didn't mean anything in the end. So, you know, not to compare this cat to Trinidad James, but I'm saying, man, we don't have nothing but this first solid project, and he needs to re-deliver because we haven't heard anything else from him. So he could very well be a one-album man. But the same is not getting ready to be true for Lanes, man. I can guarantee it. Stamp my motherfucking name on that one. All right, y'all. Well, I'm getting ready to shut down the live stream, y'all. It's been real, man. I appreciate y'all for dropping through, man. I appreciate the last of y'all for hanging in there, man. It's like 4 of y'all, man. Jordan, if you one of them, man, appreciate you for hanging in. Jalen, of course, I appreciate you for hanging through, man. Lord Jordan, around, appreciate you, bro. Anybody else? I'm not sure who the last 4 is or the last 3 is. But I appreciate all y'all, man. Thanks for fucking with me. Thanks for stopping through, man. I appreciate it. Keep supporting my work, y'all. It means a lot to me. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next live stream. Peace.